Hello, welcome back to Sorare Assist, and I'm here, and today I'm going to be sharing all my teams in the upcoming game week on Sorare. If you like this video, smash the like button and subscribe to the channel. If you're not signed up to Sorare yet, sign up, use the link below where you get a free limited card and 13 common cards. Check out our Patreon as well at sorareassist.com. So let's say guys, today I'm going to be revealing all of my teams for the upcoming game week, which is of course game week 314. So let's get straight stuck into this guy then. Let's see what I've gone for in my rare and limited sides. So here I am then on the play page, tournaments page, and as I say, I'm going to be going through my lineups now, one by one, in no particular order. So we'll start with the casual league then. So this has got a new signing in the ranks here, and that is Joshua Kimmich, who I recently won as a common card. So he's slotted straight into the team as captain. Obvious choice there. I've also got Con in goal and Di Lorenzo as well for Lazio. Gone for Jin Ho as well in midfield and the fantastic Sebastian Drussi up front. Specialist Limited, I've got Park Bae-jong in goal. I've also gone for Romaldo as the under 40 player. Now it looks like he could be potentially starting this game, but I will be checking the news nearer to the deadline on that one. I've also got Osmar as well, fitting in the other under 40 slot in the last 15. So I think he's going to be a fantastic option. They've got a pretty good fixture as well coming up. Jesus Ferreira is my forward, and I've also gone for Giampolo as well for Vincenza in the Italian Serie B. I'm hoping he's going to start. Again, it's another one that I might need to check the news on before the deadline. All-Star Limited is probably the most solid lineup I've got this week. I've gone for Nadi in goal for Ghent. I've got Santos in defence. I've also got Wendell for Zenit as well, and Malcolm as my captain for Zenit. And making up this dream team, I've gone for Cecina for Daegu, who of course are concluding their season now. Daegu picking up a bit of form towards the end of the year. I think they're actually safe from relegation now, but I expect Cecina to get some pretty decent numbers in a fairly decent fixture coming up. Champion Europe Limited is looking like this: Romero in goal, Cuadrado in defence. I've also got Savage and Immobile for Lazio. I've gone for Immobile as the captain there. They've got a home fixture against Udinese actually, who Deulofeu plays for, but he's still capable of getting a goal. Obviously I don't mind if they do get a goal as well, so I've got no defenders or goalkeepers for Lazio. So I'm hoping for a goal fest in this game, so we'll see what happens there. So I think this is looking pretty strong on paper. Asian team looks like this. I've gone for Young Woo in goal with Lee Yong in defence for Suwon FC. I've also gone for Bitgaram, who now plays for Jeju, and the fantastic Sin Jin Ho as my captain, obvious choice there, and Ilichchenko as well for Seoul FC. They're at home, have a pretty decent fixture. So this team again is looking good on paper. Challenger Europe Limited side, I've gone for Mignolet in goal, Munez in defence, new signing there for Genk. I've gone for Bakasetas in midfield with Morioka, the fantastic Morioka. I've actually gone for Hugo Cupez as the captain because Ghent do have the most favourable fixture out of the players, and they're at home as well. Champion Asia Rare looks like this: Dong Hyun in goal. Gone for Delbridge as well for a bit of an itching stack there. Lee Chang-min is expected to start this one, so he's slotted in midfield. I've also gone for Captain Bitgaram, also for Jeju, and Min Kyu for Jeju as well. He's actually the only Asia forward I had available for this week. I'm hoping that he'll start or come off the bench like he normally does and maybe bag a goal. Challenger Europe Rare looks like this. So I've gone for a Nek Dimension defence there with Silicon in goal and Marquez in defence. I've gone for Brules in midfield with Scoffs, who look potentially like brothers, and I've also gone for Furuhashi as my captain as well. Now I don't know if he's going to be playing this one or starting this one, but I suspect he will come off the bench. As we know, Celtic are dominant in their league, so he could get a goal if he does come off the bench. All-Star Rare team, I've gone for Don Hyun in goal, I've gone for Mario Ru in defence. Got Sin Jin Ho there in midfield, the fantastic Sin Jin Ho. Gone for Pellegrini as captain there. Yeah, I did have a better XP because I've had this card for quite some time now. Got a pretty easy fixture as well away to Sampdoria. And I've also gone for Igor Aspas, who've got a favourable fixture coming up as well at home. Here it is. So this is my best lineup in the rare division this week. Gone for Mandanda in goal, Santos in defence, who know how fantastic he can be. Gone for Diego Valdez as the captain, high XP on this card, and they have got a really good fixture as well at home. I've also gone for Dela Cruz, who was a recent signing for Sorare Assist FC. He's slotted in there, he's at home, he's on fan form at the moment. Do expect him to carry on that form next season. And I've also gone for Jesus Ferreira as well for Dallas, who are also at home. So I think all these players are at home apart from Douglas Santos, but it doesn't matter whether he's at home or away, he still seems to get a fantastic score. So I've got high hopes for this team, we'll see how we get on. Underdog rare, bit of a punt here, so I've gone for Mwen in defence. Don't know if he's going to start, predicted to, but we'll see what happens. I've gone for Lewis Morgan as well for New York Red Bulls. I've also gone for De Juba in this lineup as well. So I think there's been a couple of injuries in Adana Demirspor's team. So will De Juba finally get his chance as a starting place in that team? I'm certainly hoping so. I've also gone for Chua as well up front for Bakasak here. So I'm hoping he can get on the score sheet as my captain. Underdog Limited looks like this. I've gone for Cote in defence. We'll check if he's playing for Sporting Gijón. I've also gone for Rodriguez, who looks like he's going to be back from injury. I've gone on for him as captain actually. I've got Chang Min in this team as well for Jeju, and Otero as well, also who plays for Sporting Gijón. Again, I will check the team news on all these players. So, second division team looks like this. I've gone for Joseph Martinez in goal. Recently signed him just because he plays in the Spanish League 2. They have got fixtures during the World Cup, so I've sold my original Division 2 goalkeeper that I did have in the limited category. I've also gone for Carlos Quados as well, as on fantastic form. He plays for Sporting Gijón. I've gone for Albert Gudmundsson as the captain. He plays for Genoa now, of course. Got Clement in midfield. I think he plays for Kaiserslautern now. And I've also gone for Bakis, who plays for Andorra now as well, I think in the Spanish Division 2. So we'll see how this team gets on. Hopefully they'll do the business for me. So Challenger Europe Pro, I've just slung a team in this division really. Don't really hold out much hope. There's a few uncertainties on if anyone's going to start. Akinfeev will probably start, of course, for CSKA Moscow, so he could do well. Leo Dubius could get his chance for Galatasaray. Sarri is another one who's not guaranteed to start, but you never know, he could do. They've got an away fixture at Adana Demirspor, so I'm hoping he does start that game. Bruno is another one that may be risky of starting for Saint Trudense, but I think he should do. I think he's still a good striker, he just needs to get the service. They've got quite a good fixture as well at home, so I've gone for him as captain. And Sobolov as well for Spartak Moscow, who are fortunately going to be playing CSKA Moscow, so that's probably going to counter the scores for these two. But you never know, he might save a penalty, Akinfeev or something like that. Then Sobolov can score at will. So this is the team, bit of a punt, but I thought I might as well put a team in there with the spare players. Another punt is Specialist Rare team. So Gilhem, obviously no, he's not been starting, but I think the Lokomotiv Moscow conceded quite a few recently, so I'm hoping he gets his chance soon. Rakitsky, uncertain if he's going to start or not. I think he's fit, but he was out of the squad for some reason last time. No one seems to know why. Going to cover Cabela for Lille. I'm hoping he starts. Rybus could start this one for Spartak Moscow. And Cerny, again, is another one that's doubtful for 20, but it's just a team of thrown together with the spare cards. Kickoff Limited, I've gone for Bruls as my captain. I've gone for Bruno as well, who also plays for Saint Trudense in this two-man Saint Trudense stack there. I've also gone for Baumann in goal for Hoffenheim and Bastoni for Inter Milan. Then I've also got Golovin for Monaco. Underdog 45 looks like this. I've gone for Ralston in defence for Celtic. There's a chance he could start this one. If he does, I think he's going to score really well. Fabregas, who now plays for Como in a Division 2 side, and I've also gone for Sang Ho, who's at home. Seoul are at home, so this should be a good fixture for them. And I've also gone for Tsuba as captain. Again, don't know if he's going to start this one, but I'm hoping he gets his chance. America Limited then, 2 new signings straight into the lineup. In fact, 3 new signings. So the first new signings is Ray and Morales. Pick these up really with next season in mind, so I've got them two there as a nice stack there for Gimnasia in the Argentina division. Gone for Valdez as captain. They've got a decent fixture this week. Again, I've also gone for Dela Cruz as well. So I've got these two in the rare team as well. So I'm hoping they do perform this weekend. And another new signing, again with next season in mind, was Sebastian Drussi. So I've picked him up now, build up his XP, ready for next season. And they've got an easy game as well coming up in the MLS. That is Austin, of course. So we'll see how this team gets on. I think it's looking really solid though on paper. So that was my final team. So as you can see, I've got quite a few teams there. Took a while to get through there. You can see why I don't do the lineup builders now. because the video would be about 3 hours long. But if you did like this video, smash the like button and subscribe to the channel. If you're not signed up to Sorare yet, sign up, use the link below to get a free limited card and 30 incoming cards. Good luck in the upcoming game week, guys. Hope you have some luck in your teams. We certainly need it sometimes, don't we? But it's still good fun. I'm really looking forward to this weekend and all the games kicking off. Hope you are too. And thanks for watching as always, and I'll see you again soon.